I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Ignite! Let the marksman handle this! There! I'm only getting hurt! I can go for the weak point! None shot!
Lightning thrust! Rising falcon! This is great!
Here, let me help! First aid! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
You're mine!
Searing lightning and now my will! Flare tornado!
Here I come! Rising wyvern!
You're mine!
Burn in hell!
Freezing storm!
Scream, bathed in blood.
Tornado! Here's a healing arc! First aid! None shall escape my judgment! Wailing bandit! Down on the ground!
You're mine!
Searing tempest! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! You're also I never fit each dirt! Let's give it a whirl!
Demon Pack! Finish this! No
Freezing storm! One more! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Searing tempest!
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Where I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. No more playing nice! Go! Annihilation! None shall escape my judgment!
Reflect the
Who wants to die next? It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There! You're mine! May 1,000 games carry you to shreds! Annihilation!
Rising wyvern!
You're open!
Rising falcon! Not today!
Here I go! You're mine! Freezing storm! There you go! Don't let up!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Came between heaven and earth! None shall escape my judgment! Air thrust! Ray! Where are you going? Here I go! Illuminate the
You paid for that!
I can feel the medicine working. First aid! Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for if we can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Flare tornado! Annihilation! Heaven and earth!
Rising
A
wyvern!
wailing bandit field! None shall escape my
Devastation! Rising falcon!
toxicity!
Resonate with
You're mine!
Take it. This will come in handy. May a thousand
Lightning
nails
thrust!
turn victory.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I'll thank you.
Here's a healing arc. It looks like you got this one covered. None shall escape my Get on in there with the others. It's weakened.
This ends now!
I'm only getting started.
Devastation!
None shall escape my judgment.
They smite with blackened blade.
Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Radiant
One
light!
more!
Boost of regeneration!
Here, let me help! I'm first aid!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on up. So please.
Stay away from my friend!
A new lease on life!
Rising Wyvern!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Sleep now! Vanquish here! Let me help! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Be still, I miss it.
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Between heaven and
Burn in
earth!
hell!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going? Raging This can't be happening!
I couldn't make it in time.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Is that a healing art?
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
None shall escape my judgment!
No further.
It's on!
Illuminate the dark! It won't end like this! Holy Lord!
Such unadulterated fury.
Here, let me help! First aid! Wailing Here's a healing arc! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
I'm only getting Don't mind if I do! I'm almost impressed!
High praise comes from you.
I said almost. In here. Don't get carried away.
More than enough.
Searing
Allow me to
tempest,
help you.
and that's my will! I'm ready! There! I'm only getting... None shall escape my judgment! Take me down! There!
Now or never.
Where are you going? None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
Double demon!
Fluidity of your movement.
You picked the wrong fight!
Away!
Shine! Radiant light! Boost of regeneration!
I never fit!
Don't suffer.
Got it! None shall escape... Now what dance?
Here I go!
I'll blind you with light! Carve through armor!
Raging cascade!
Here I go! I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
We finally made it.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now. Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
We've reached our destination. Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill, and we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
We finally made it.
Truly a trackless path.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy. All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Wind
Megasonic thrust!
I'll heal you.
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'm ready! Run well!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Astro
That's my cue.
Damn it! Shut him down! No! Take this!
Holy water! Hanging on is all mine. A wailing wind divine savior!
The flame inside me, fury, will be let free! Megasonic thrust!
Radiant
Eternal
here! Radiant
devastation!
storm!
It's over!
Celestial!
Ignite! Take this!
Armor won't save you!
It's over! Megasonic thrust! Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here I go!
Now you can!
Raging
No! Get down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Great!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Can't get out of this! You're mine!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce the
Here I come!
I never miss! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Soaring light spear!
Take down!
Take this! No escape!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
No choice! You're mine! The everlasting dark! Orochi's fury! Damn it! Orochi's fury!
Your wings won't save you from me!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Now!
Free! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike!
Lunar corruption!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
I'm
waltz.
not done! Pierce!
A freezing lightning condemned!
Shock!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Lunar
Do
Rocket!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed,
Right, here goes! You're mine! No further! Pierce!
Radiant, look here!
Orochi's fury!
Squall! Glacial
Blast the
spear!
shot!
Here's the evil! They may look cute and stuff, but do it, isn't it?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Orochi's fury! Prepare to be seized! Megasonic thrust! You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready! Take this! Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hi, Noodle! Let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
Orochi's fury!
Burning strike!
Total devastation!
Burning defeated! This one's mine!
Got flyers!
I've got them! Now, show me!
Blow them away!
The waters have created
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Orochi's Fury! Dragon Swarm! Here! This one's all mine!
Holy Land!
Negative
Now shall escape
Here I
my
come.
judgment! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
They might
I'm all
black and
chopped up.
Orochi's Fury!
Plasma
Shot!
Burning Strike! Glacial Steel!
Force
Now!
Blast!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this.
Come and face me! I'm not done!
Come forward! Holy Glitter! Holy Land!
Plasma Shot! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! I'm not done! Orochi's Fury! Eat dirt!
Do it!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
No, you'll soon see about
You're even
that.
better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
Now! Take this! It's over! Take this! No escape! I'm ready! Remember!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
No complaints from me. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
In a vine?
Come on! Orochi's Fury now!
Healing Art! Illuminate the dark!
I shall steer you where you stand.
You're mine! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Megasonic Drop! Orochi's a flame inside me, yearns to be let free! You're mine! Plasma Shot!
Illuminate the dark!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine.
Not a
Radiant
chance!
light.
I'm not done!
Regeneration.
Soaring Light Spear!
Regenerate.
In your death, Goku.
And tonight's meal is on you. Good job.
Brilliant light!
Regeneration.
You picked the wrong fight!
Regenerate.
Well then, let's keep moving.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! I'm not done! Here!
Freezing storm!
Plasma Shot!
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
Here! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Crush!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
You're mine! Shut him down! Orochi's Fury! Not escape!
A whirling circle!
Soaring Light!
Now,
Void Glimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
I shall provide assistance.
Megasonic thrust!
Execution! Resonate with your
It's flying free!
Can't get out of this!
Still!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it to enemy parts! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'm not done! Orochi's Fury!
Down on the ground!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Orochi's Fury!
Now! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Here I go!
Looks like we got them all.
choice.
Throbs in pain.
Here I come!
Roar!
Orochi's Fury!
Dance in the wind!
It's over! They smite with blackened blade!
None shall escape my
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
In a bind?
Here! Megasonic Thrust! Launch kick!
Annihilation!
Orochi's Fury!
Blood, rending you apart! Bloody armor being interrupted! You attack without mercy.
Because elusive.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Blood, rending you apart! Bloody
You're finished! Drop kick! Eat dirt!
pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for your
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
I'm ready! Like a finely
This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Ah,
Yeah. Getting close.
An opponent like this should be easy.
A whirling thunder. I never
rending
miss.
you
Into
apart.
heaven. Burst forth.
Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth! I'm ready!
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. My turn.
Lightning condensed.
Strike!
Thunder
Orochi's
blast.
We got flyers.
I'm stuck now. Let a marksman handle it.
Let free. All yours.
Our superiority was undeniable.
it feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Little help.
Take this!
Freezing storm.
Rending you
This
apart!
where are you going? This one's mine.
Here!
Stalagmite. Hear me. Flame of
Dragon Form!
Blazer Mirror.
Orochi's Fury!
A whirling freeze laser.
Strike!
Winds of heaven. First
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blade.
Now! This one's mine!
Not a chance!
Chain between heaven
No
and earth.
escape!
Lunar
It's
current. A
over.
wailing dancy of lightning. Gemini Aqua.
Do it!
Here!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Here!
They smite with
Orochi's Fury!
Now this one's mine. A chain between heaven and earth.
It's over!
A wailing dancy
Here.
of lightning. A whirling Gemini Aqua.
No escape!
Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. In a bind?
You're finished!
Elusive deity!
You're mine! No escape!
Raging Luna Storm!
It's over! Burn in hell! Orochi! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Alright, it's
Here I come!
time.
I'm not done! Orochi's Fury!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Orochi's Fury!
A wailing dancy of lightning. Reload!
No escape! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
We made it to Zestiria.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Zeslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. The knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hoodle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that...
Huh?